YouTube. Did I plug that? Yeah, okay. Making sure I plugged that in. Rumble. Good morning. It is about 9:30. Good after morning. Day after Christmas. I know there's supposed to be a crackback crap open today, but I let y'all down. I didn't get my homework done in time. So it'll be tomorrow. How was y'all's Christmas? Mine was fantastic. Picked Julie up. Came back over here. Mom was just finishing up getting dinner ready. Gonna be one of them days. You know, if I clean this mess up, I'd actually be able to find something. Gotta warm up though. Anyways, right away, you know, I could tell Mom, she was liking Julie because Julie offered to pitch in and help, and she likes that, even though Mom wouldn't let her help. Had a nice dinner, little gift exchange. Things were cool. Julie and I came out here to the little corner of Serenity in the Flamingo Lounge for a little bit. Too cold to do a video last night out here. Did I tell you coffee? Good. Y'all should know that by now. Then my uncle and young Mr. Brad came in and kind of startled Bradley because he doesn't do good around people he don't know, so he was really quiet, which I appreciate because he talks way too much. The end of the night, I took Julie home. Sorry. Came back. First words out of Mom was, "I like her." And I said, "That's good. She liked you." And my uncle said, "She's really nice. You know, when you meet somebody you don't know, you know, you have that awkward silence." And he said, "There wasn't none of that. She just talked and, you know, and she took part of the conversation." I said, "She's that way." That's the first time I met her. There was no awkward silence or nothing. So, then I went down to the dungeon, get ready to go take my meds and get ready for bed. And young Bradley came down because I had offered to print some stuff for him that he needs for, he changed his last name and he's got to get ready to all that legal crap. So I was helping him print stuff, and he's like, "So, Jim, how long have you known Julie?" And I looked at him and I laughed and I said, "Well, Dad, known her about a month and a half." He goes, "So He goes, you kept her a pretty good secret. I'm like, no, you just didn't pay attention. Because I've been talking to Mom about her since I met her. I said, you got your face stuck in that PlayStation with your headphones on. You can't hear when we're talking. So you just ain't paying attention. Well, now how does this affect your plans to move to Florida? And I said, well, Julie has a daughter that lives in Jacksonville. I gotta break myself of this habit. I said, so. I said, we've discussed kinda about maybe doing the snowbird thing or whatever. I said, but when that time comes, we'll make that decision. And he goes, like, okay. He goes, well, I like her. I said, well, I'm glad you approve. Don't matter to me if he approves or not, but okay. So, now Thursday will be my turn to meet the family when we go to her daughter in Bay Village. I hope it goes as good as this one went with for her. So anyways, Christmas was a success. So, and she told me to tell all y'all Merry Christmas. So here we go. We are entering in the last week of 2022. Thank God. One of y'all stand at the door, and as it goes out, you make sure you get that door locked so it don't try to sneak back in. But I gotta say, from this time last year to this time this year, big improvement. It took a while to get there though. So I can see that 2023 is going to continue going up on that scale of goodness. Yeah. So, I'll answer one of y'all's questions for you asked for it. I'll throw one of them in because it doesn't require homework other than trying to remember who asked the question, which I can't remember because I don't write nothing down. Somebody with inquiring mind, which I don't mind, wanted to know, how did I become disabled? That's a good question. 63 years ago, almost 64 years ago, when I was born, I had some birth defects with the feet. Your comment got a heart from, oh, Scott. Okay. I just watched Scott's video of him hiking on the trails down there in Virginia. They got no snow. I am so envious. But anyways, the muscles on the right side of my feet are stronger than on the left side, so it causes me, put that down, to walk like this. These are my feet. Okay? Now that's never really affected me badly. But it did limit some limitations, not much. I mean, I played baseball growing up. I rode motorcycles most of my life. But after I had my stroke, and thank God the stroke was not a major big stroke, but it was bad enough. It affected the right side of my body. I got the use of my arm back, as you can tell. The leg came back about 50%. That's why I need to use a walker, a cane, or a mobility scooter if I'm walking more than from here, say, to the house. So that is how I became disabled. I mean, I worked 41 years. No problem. Until after my stroke, and I did my rehab and everything, I went back to work. I mean, I was working during rehab. But it started to take its toll. I would lose my balance getting in and out of the truck, and you know, that's a long way down. And finally, I was 61. I was about 5 months away from hitting the big 62 when I planned on pulling the plug. And we sat down, we did the math and arithmetics and what have you, and we came up with, if we sell the truck, which was paid for, it was at the time it was 2 years old, but we had paid for it. If we sold the truck, banked that money, and then didn't do any major travel in that short period of time, because we would wake up on a Monday and say, let's pack the car, we're going to Texas. We didn't do any major travels. We could make it till my government pension kicked in. We were blessed that we sold the truck in 2 days. So I unofficially retired. And then went to work in the shop. 8 hours a day. I treated it like a job. It was good. We were doing good. The shop was turning almost a profit. But it kept me busy. And that brings me to now. And y'all know the story on how I ended up here. Temporary stop. Got a lot of things up in the air right now with, well, court in a couple weeks. So plan A is, if I win, I'm going to start looking for a place. And plan B, if I don't win, it's going to be banking money next year. And of course, Julie's part of the plan. Anyways, 15 minutes of yakking about nothing. I hope you guys had a great Christmas. Mine was the best ever. I'm gonna tell you right now, best ever. But there's more to come because my boys, my brother, sister-in-law, nephew, and whoever else, because on holidays, you just never know who's walking in the door. It's coming on the 31st. So, salute. Good to be back. And where did I put that damn click? Oh, there it is. Alrighty, folks. Man, you still see my breath in there. What is it? Oh, it's only 37 out here today. But it's warm enough that I can wear my tactical hoodie as opposed to my winter jacket. Oh. Okay. You know what's coming, right? Hope you're well, hope you're safe. Every day is a school day. If you're not learning, you're being left behind. Go be kind. The world needs kind. You can do it, I can do it, we can do it. We can make the world a better place. Temporarily. For a moment. Make an impact on somebody. Peace out. I will see you soon.